Okay, I will now start my presentation. So there's 1, there's 2, 3, there's 4, and then there's the 5th person. So first and foremost, I want to thank all of you individually for being here today. Today I'm going to talk about my culture. One of the cultures that's actually very special to me, but not only me, but my family members. It's been passed down through many generations. I do have an artifact, but before I show you the artifact, I'm going to talk about my culture topic. The culture topic that I chose is called quinceañera. The quinceañera is a ceremony which marks the transition from a young girl to an older woman, transforming you into a beautiful woman. So a little bit of background about the quinceañera. It started in the 15th century with the Aztecs, and then it made its way down to Mexico, South America, and Central America. Basically, I'm going to talk about my experience, so I won't go too much into what a quinceañera is personally. So my experience, my mom asked me the question one day, and once I was going to turn 15, and she said, "When are you planning to do your quinceañera?" And I looked at her and I told her, "I don't think I'm gonna have one," but she told me since she didn't have one herself, then she said it was, maybe I should have it because it's been going on through my cousins, my family, and even my friends. Some of you have attended quinceañeras yourself. So when planning a quinceañera is similar to planning out your wedding. Not because you're getting married because you're only turning 15, but it's because it's a huge celebration. So I'm going to talk about the 3 points of a quinceañera. It's going to be it starts with the clothing, which is the dress, which is a gown, and then you have your tiara. Those symbolize that it's a presence of, like, if you're a princess, right? You have your dress, you have your tiara. The next is very religious, so you have a church. In the church, you go to the priest and you get a blessing. And then the last point is going to be the reception. The reception, you have a dance. It's a father and daughter dance, and then there's many traditions in what you can do with dancing incorporated. So what I personally chose is father-daughter dance, and then I chose to sing to my mom a song, and at the end I gave her flowers. So now I'm going to show you my artifact, and it's going to go more in depth of the dress. So if you look here, I chose this dress particularly. I wasn't very fond of what I was going to wear just because I wasn't very prepared. But this is the dress I chose. This is the picture that I had in front of my quinceañera reception once all the guests walked in. So a little bit more about the church. When you walk into the church, they have a tradition because my shirt is my dress is strapless. So in order for me to walk into the church, I had to wear a shawl. That gives respect to the ceremony and the mass. I have to be covered. Once I go into church, I walk up with my godparents. I kneel before the priest. He gives the mass with all the rest of my guests in there. Once I receive the blessing, I have flowers that I have to walk up to the altar to the Virgin Mary. That's a sign of gratitude, to thank her for everything, of the 15 years that I'm growing now and stepping into an older woman. Once you get to the reception, I was actually very lucky and very fortunate that my reception was right next door to the church. So it was very convenient not only for me, but also for my guests. My guests can just walk right in next door, and in the reception, we did a father and daughter dance. That symbolizes the first dance that I have with my father in front of public. Then I chose to sing a song to my mom. And at the end of the song, I gave her flowers. And the experience is very emotional. Not just because they're celebrating me, but you can see in one whole room that I'm surrounded not only by my loved ones, but they're all having fun. So I think that's why my mom wanted to give, incorporate this culture into us, because it provides all our loved ones to come in one place and not only celebrate me, but we get to see each other, not if you don't visit in a long time. But we get to dance together, we get to eat together. And one last thing that quinceañeras can do, which is an option, is we do a surprise dance. And basically you can, choose any other songs that you want. We do that in front of the public, just for a surprise. and I shared this culture with you guys, and I hope you guys know a little bit more about what a quinceañera is. I'm sure most of you guys already probably been invited to it or attended to it, but I really hope you guys enjoyed my speech. Thank you.